Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So uh, today I wanted to show you something I've done in for my Christmas journal, and then I want to do it in, is it Sage Cottage? I think it's Sage Cottage journal. I'm going back I remember, I think I said to you last time that I've got a whole lot of journals that are sitting over here that are incomplete, so I'm going to try and go back and get them done. Okay, so you can easily put this into your idea book as well, but I'm going to put it into my Sage journal. Okay, but before we continue, I just want to say hi and hugs to Creatively Created, Louisa van der Wald, Judy Fenter, So Paper Crafts, Christine Skinner, Helene Gloss, and Holly Grove Journals. Christine, are you back home? Because you seem to have had an awesome holiday. I wonder if you're back home. Okay, let us know. And then Holly Grove Journals, I just want to let you know, Holly Grove Journals is actually one of my design team members. She is not on Facebook. Sorry, she's not on YouTube, but she's definitely very, very active on Instagram, and it's Holly underscore Grove underscore journals. Her name is Jane Esteban, and she's from Scotland. She does beautiful work, ladies. So let's just say, for example, you bought a kit of mine and you there's no video to it because I just can't keep up with the kits and the videos, then go and look at Holly Grove journals. She does excellent work, and I'll leave you the other three ladies of my design team as well, because they do fantastic work, as well. So I don't want to just give you their names, but I want to, maybe link it or something, so that you can follow. And then also what's going to happen is that we are going to have a so if I release a kit and any of our design team members on YouTube, there's two of them that are going to be working with the kit, when they release their videos, then I'm going to have a playlist as well. Okay, I just can't keep up with it, and I think life is going to get even more hectic. So do look at what they do with it. Okay. And this is my Christmas journal. You can see I can't keep up. So I made these two pockets that are going to go in my Christmas journal, something like that. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I did this. Now this idea is I think I can't be sure, but I do believe it's from Bonnie and Clive. I could be wrong, but I think it is from Bonnie and Clive. And if I am mistaken and said that in error, then whoever's done this, there's a lot of people. So, anyone can get credit on it. Not that I've watched everybody's videos, but yeah, it is not a new idea. I don't think I've done it, but anyway. Right, so what you need is, you need a piece of paper. I'm using these because I use them in my journal, and I like the fact that I can put two pockets together. Okay, now I've done it once, so bear with me, and I hope I get it right. I'm going to give you the measurements of this. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1/4 high, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 3/4 wide. And that in centimeters, let me run to get my ruler, is a 14 and a half centimeters, and then it is 21 centimeters. Let me just check out my glasses. I don't need it. Okay, you get so used to wearing it that even if you don't need it, you still wear it. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this page in half, because all you need is two of whatever size you're working with. Now, the larger it is, obviously your pocket will be larger. Okay, so these are quite skinny pockets. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the music paper, and I'm going to fold it in this direction here, like that. and I think I gravitate towards this side easier because I'm a left-handed person. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to, now you notice I got that raw edge. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother me. So I'm going to try and line this up as close as possible, fold this as close as possible to that edge over there, like that. Okay, something like that. Right, so that's basically what you're going to get when you look at it. Right, so that's how it's going to look. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring your paper in again this way, lining this edge with this edge over here, and you're going to fold it up until that edge there. Okay, so what I did is I brought this corner up until it met on both this corners, this edge here met the paper on that edge, and then I brought this down and making sure that the edges met over there, and then I just turn it around. I turn it around like that. Okay, so now we've got the triangle in the front and we've got the rectangle in the back. And then I'm going to fold the triangle in such a way that the edge of this is going to be in line with the edge of that, and the edge of this triangle on this side is going to be in line with that, like that. Okay, and you can make it as neat as you want to. Then you can either trim this off, this piece that is sticking out, or you can actually fold it to the back. I think that would be your choice, and it would definitely depend on how bulky your paper is. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fold it towards the back. Okay, kind of like that. Right, so that's the one. And that's going to go depending on where you're going to put it. No, it doesn't depend whether you put it on the left hand side page or the right hand side page. That's going to go on the left hand side. Now let's hazard a guess with the right hand side. Okay, so we're going to fold this edge to the, because remember we folded this edge to the left hand side. Okay, like that. Now we want a right hand pocket, so we're going to fold the right the left to the right. Okay, and I hope I'm right, because I just played with it the other day once. I made those ones there, and I didn't make a second set or anything of the sort. I don't have time to always do prototypes, so I'm going to do that like that. And if you are worried about the direction of your paper, then don't use directional paper. If it doesn't concern you too much, then you're fine. Okay, right. And then I've done that now, and then I thought I'll bring that edge in as much as possible to meet that one without crinkling it, if you can say that. Right, so I can feel that I've got it right, kind of like that. Okay, and I'm going to bring it there. That doesn't look too straight. Could be a little off there, because I'm looking at the lines on the music paper. Right, so maybe that's better. And then I'm going to turn it over like that. Okay, there's my triangle here, and there's my rectangle there. And then I'm going to fold it in again like that. Now this is an easy peasy pocket, right? Very easy, very easy to do. Something like that. Right, and I think I need to get it in a little bit more over here. So it is I won't say it's a nice rainy day, because it hasn't been raining for the entire day, but it has been raining a bit today. Now. And then I'm just going to fold this in kind of like that. Okay, like that. All right, so that is your pocket. Your pocket is done. So now, wrong bone folder, man. Don't know where I left my bone folder. Oh, there's it here. Well, that is a bone folder. Not that it's not, but I like using that one too. Right, so that's basically it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to ink it. You're going to have to ink it because you're going to glue it. So the least we can ink is here and here. Okay, and then we can go ahead and ink the rest later on if we want to. So I'm just going to turn it over. I'm using walnut stain, and I am going to ink a doodle da like that. And oh well, what can I say? A force of habit. When you start inking one thing, you just ink everything as you go along. Okay, so there we are, done and dusted. That's one done. And then let's do this one as well. So ladies, how is 2025 treating you? Our word in church, or our for the year, or not more like word, or what we are saying is it is 2020 thrive. Okay, so we are in 2020 thrive this year, because we are going to thrive this year. So wishing everyone a very good year, and that they will thrive in the year. And yeah, so now it's time to ink. I mean, not ink, what's the other word? The other word is glue. To think about it. So what do you think if we add some, I don't know, just to make it pretty, let's add some of this, what is this called here? Die cuts. Do we need to be outrageous? Do we need to use 2? Can we get away with 1? 2 is nice. Okay, I don't know what the other one is, so let's just hope that this is right. So that's it. Yeah, so I've got a new kit coming out. I think I'm gonna call it Pretty Petals or something like that. I haven't even done a video on winter hues, but the new kit is coming out. Yeah, and then the next one is going to be, I think, a coffee kit. So Perfect Petals is going to be, you know, for those people that celebrate Valentine's, but it's not going to be a Valentine kit. I don't know. I'm going to do seasonal kits. Well, I plan to do, let's not say that, but you know, things change over the year. So I plan to do seasonal kits, but I also want to do kits that are more generic, because I did a survey on my Facebook group. Yeah, and people want generic kits. All right, so now let's glue it down. So we're going to glue the underside of this here. If you want, you can glue that down, but it's not necessary because it doesn't affect you. Now, full disclosure, I made the tags without measuring it. So I might need to cut that down somewhere around the line. I don't know. I don't know where the rest of the thing is. And then this here, because it's not glued down in the front, we glue it down in the back. And then, depending on how you want to do it, you can open it up here like this and glue it, or you can glue it beforehand. Okay, I don't mind anyway, as long as you're gluing that pocket shut. Okay, the middle part of it, you're gluing it shut. I'll do it I'll try to remember to do it differently on this one. So that's done. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. So let's glue here. I'm trying to make a very tiny bead of glue. I might have to cut my tags down and then glue it over there as well. Bring that in like that, and then glue it here like that, and then glue this on this side here. So I think I missed one glue spot over here. I think I only glued one part of it, but it seems like I glued everything. I don't know, I feel like I missed something, but when I look here, it doesn't feel that way. So let's just think maybe it could be here, that I only glued the one pocket and I didn't glue the other. Yeah, it's gonna be a tight fit depending on you know, the width of the cards that you are going to have in it. Oh, you see, I didn't put that in there. It doesn't matter. Let's put it now, because we can. So At least you can say I showed you different ways of doing it. Let's put this one in first. And where is... Oh, I need to literally, when I say tidy up my craft table, when I mean tidy up, I mean I literally need to take everything out, dust it and everything, and then put it back. So everything is going in its place at the moment, except for what's on my left hand side. Even that too is got a place. Okay, all you see on the left over there, if you're seeing, is papers that I'm working with, but these little even containers and stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is that just to, oh, something, you saw what I did. I picked that up and then I pulled it out. Yeah, these are 160 GSM paper, cardboard. They're not too strong, especially for dyes. They're not the strongest, but they do. And how I look at it is, if they do, I am not going to spend money on buying more expensive, thicker cardboard. That's what I say, because I'm never going to be holding a dye in my hand and writing on it. I'm always going to be sticking it down somewhere or something. So to me, I don't need to have the thickest of cardboard for that. If I'm a card maker, that's a different story. I'm not a card maker, so I don't use thick cardboard. Right, so that's basically it. And then I've got some medical gauze here that I stained a long time ago, but I can't remember what color it is. I think I've spoken to you ladies about it anyway, so I can't remember. You know, I'd just be lying to you if I tell you this is the color of it. So, because the reason is I've got a few different ones here. Yeah, so there we go. So let's just do that. Don't need a lot. Just gonna add that there like that. If it allows me to use it, because my word feels like it's just sticking on my hand. My hand is full of glue. Okay, so I'm so lazy to just reach out here. Can you believe it? And take a wet wipe. Don't generally like using wet wipes. If I can help it, I don't use them. But I don't have any wet cloths around me. So wet wipe it's going to be. Right, so that's going to go there. And should we put a word here? No, we can't put a word. Well, I can't put a word there because it's too large or too long. So wondering, would my word go here like that? Yeah, I can put the word there like that. Feel like it's so dark in here. Oh, sorry, banging my craft supplies. Right, so that's done. Let's do this one as well. What should we put over here? Should we put this teacup here? Yeah, I like the teacup. Let's go. Now you can decorate this as much as you want to. As little as you want to. I was saying to someone today, I am not a lots of lace and bling and da kind of a person. I'm sure you noticed that. And I think I've told you that many times. So, because my journals are fat, I can't decorate them a lot. Because I don't just put like, you know, whatever's in the kit in it. I make stuff to put in it. Like, see, for example, this one is made. Okay, there are elements from the kit, of course, but it's not like a pocket that you found in the kit or something like that. Okay, so that's done, and let's take another word and put it over there. Everything is just, I cut extras because I want to make 2 extras for the second signature. creative. Yes, everyone that I know working on junk journals has to be creative, even if you think you are not, you are. Right, that's basically it. Now what I've done is I've made two different sizes of tags. This behind the background is not mine. I can't remember whose it is. I think it could be Artie Mae's. And then I've got, these are from the the papers from the kit, but not the tag. You won't find a tag like this in the kit. So all I did is I used the paper, and I used a punch. I think I showed you the punch the other day. And here is a bit of sari silk. Okay, so these are the longer ones. As I said, full disclosure, I'm not sure whether it's going to go in. Well, it did. How far though? Okay, it seems like it's pretty far in. Let's just take this and see. Oh no, that would be a little, yes, that's better. Yeah, that's better there. And then here I stamped it with a Tim Holtz, the wildflower set, and it is Shady Lane, the color there. And then this label is from the kit. I also used Tim Holtz, what's it called? Not Eccentrics. What's the other one? This one here. What is it? Field notes. Field notes. The field notes were ticket, but then I used just an ordinary stamp there for the butterfly. Okay, so I did the same on both, and then that goes in there. I hope it does fit, because this one is a little bit on the big side, a fat side, because not fat, bulky. Right, so that's basically that one. So I kept this one on the plain side simply because you know, the pockets are not actually wide enough, so I didn't want to add bulk to this one. I took advantage of adding some bulk to the top one, because we didn't glue it here, we glued it in the back. So just watch, if you're gluing it in the front, okay, and you're cutting that piece off, just watch that you have enough space in it. Okay, so that's it. And then how it will go in the journal, there you go. I haven't even bound this one, so let's take this one because it's the first one. I love this wildflower stamp, and I love that shady green. So so you've seen this journal before. It's nothing new. It's come on, it's been around. So I think I'm going to put it over here. Maybe not. The reason why I say maybe not, it would have been the perfect place, but I want to do some stenciling in there, and then I don't want this video to be so long. So here I've got some damask work going on here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. I'm making sure that they are right, so you get this pretty effect. So there's my spine over there, so I can move it out quite a bit. You get the pretty effect of you know, like a pocket, like a V over here, and then when you open it, you get this look over here. So if that is why I went with narrow, with it being narrow, so I get that pretty effect over there, and I like that. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down here quickly. I'm not going to make it such that I can stick anything else on it. I do believe on its own it's already bulky, because it's got you know, it's got two tags in it, so I don't think I want to make it any more bulky. And I'm going to go quite a bit towards the edge over here, something like that. Okay, there, and I put it like, I tried to put it in the middle of the page. I'll just go back and stick that there. And yeah, so what a simple pocket that can turn out so pretty, and it's got such it's got so much of aesthetic appeal to it, simply because when you add two to, you know, one beside the other or one alongside the other, you get this beautiful effect going on over there. So even when you pull out the tags, they look so pretty on it. It looks so pretty on its own, or they look, because there's two of them. They look so pretty on their own. So I'm loving that. I'm definitely going to be doing it on the other signature as well. And yeah, I mean, the tags are a little overkill over there, so I might take these ones out and maybe put something else on it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe the final photo will reveal that. I'm thinking maybe to put some, you know, like jute over there on that one. So maybe I can do that because it is nature themed. So let's just get it all together and neat. Okay, so that's how it looks. Yo, I love it, ladies. I truly and honestly love it. The simplicity of it, everything. I love it, and it's not because it's mine. I like it. I fell in love with it when I saw the you know, the lady doing it, but she didn't do this. So it just so happened that when I was putting it together in my Christmas journal, I just put one on this side and I put one on that side, and I was like, yes, it speaks to me. It just, you know, one on its own is beautiful, but when they put side by side like this, I think it works. What do you think? Do you think it works do you think we should always put it side by side like this, or do you think maybe one would be perfect? I suppose one would be perfect if it's going somewhere here, but that just does something. Okay, so that is it, ladies. That is my project for today. I know I didn't have one yesterday, but oh my god, we were putting curtains in our lounge, and not long story, it took some time. So I had to do that because my husband went back to work today. So we had to re-drill holes because when we painted, we covered everything in blah. So that took longer than expected. Okay, so this is it. Hope that you enjoyed. And then I am going to make myself a fabric tissue holder to put in my bag. So I'm being a little bit domesticated while I'm on leave. I go back next week. So yeah. Thanks so much for staying with me. Hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, do think about subscribing. Give it a thumbs up. It helps me to get noticed, and love all your comments. I read all of them. I will reply. You know, I reply in batches. I think you know that if you comment on my videos, and share the video if you like it, and if you think it can inspire someone else, or it will give a new idea to someone. Share my videos. I really you know, it's hard competing with the big people out there, especially when you don't have you know, you don't do it as frequently as some people do it as well. So bye, ladies. Take care. Lots of love from me, Santhony at Sunny Creates. And I'll see you tomorrow with another video. And yeah, have fun and have a blessed week. And if I don't see you again, I pray that you will have a blessed week going forward. Until we chat again. Bye-bye.